Okay, so let's go ahead and update this file to use the HTML template CSS styles. So this is kind of what we had before. We had our ng-for, we did a loop over those products, and we would display information about a given product. We'll do a similar thing, but we'll kind of do it in the context of the actual CSS styles. So I'll just go ahead and remove all of this information from this given file and make this file empty. So I'll go ahead and use the HTML from the HTML template files. I could simply just copy paste it, but for here, I'll let you just type it out myself. All right, so this is just a collection of CSS styles from our local style sheet and also some Bootstrap styles. And then I'll add a little comment to myself just to keep myself on track. So in the middle here, this is where I need to loop over the collection of products and do some work. But just for sanity's sake, let me just add a little string here, just so I can see some of this on the actual page. So I have work to do. I'll just save this and swing over to the browser and see what I have. And okay, this looks pretty good. So notice right here, it says I have work to do. So this is where that component will show up on the actual page. And now I'll swing back into Visual Studio Code and I'll start writing the code. So I'll just remove that little placeholder that we had. And then we'll make use of a div and we'll make use of ng-for to loop over our collection of products. Alrighty, so we have our ng-for set up for looping. We'll set up a product box where we'll display information about the image URL, the actual product name, and some other details for the product. All right, this looks good so far. Let's just test this part out real quick, the image and the product name. Swing over to our browser and cool, this looks pretty good. All right, so we're seeing information being displayed in a grid fashion. That's nice. That's based on that Bootstrap style for the container fluid in different rows. And it'll simply build and wrap accordingly. This is great, I like it. And then we'll kind of just do more of the same here of adding information about the actual price. And then we'll play around with some add to cart buttons and so on. And so for our add to cart button, we'll just set the href equals to just hash mark. We're not going to do anything with it yet. We'll add that functionality in some of the later videos, but at least we want to have the button being displayed here. So that's the main portion here of our given product. So for each one of the products that we loop over, we'll have a product box with that given information. Now, if we save this and swing back to our browser, and cool, looks great. So we have our image placeholder, we have the actual product name, the price, and a button, add to cart. So this is starting to shape up nicely. I'm kind of getting excited. I have a huge smile on my face, and we're making some really good progress, but we have a lot more things to do. So stay tuned and we'll continue to add more functionality to this application. All right, I'll see ya in the next video.